What's going on YouTube? Today we're talking about the topic not a lot of people are talking about. There's a falling out of old YouTubers that have led this platform since the dawn of time. Now these YouTubers, you can see their views plummeting, but they're still stuck around a high margin. Is that something we should be worried about? No. There will be a new age of YouTubers coming onto the platform and filling in the shoes to their best ability of these YouTubers. Twitch and live streaming platforms have taken the wave of actual content and media that we consume. For example, Joe Bartolozzi, Jinxie, even we could say Iron Mouse, and also there is Queso, there is Moist Critical, and XQC, and there's also a large amount of other Twitch and Kick streamers that are taking over the wave of the new content, and they are doing much better for themselves than the old YouTubers are now. Yes, the old YouTubers have a lot of money. That's apparently obvious. They've been doing YouTube for millennia. They've been doing YouTube for over a decade now. But their views are still plummeting. Now, is YouTube going to die out, or is YouTube going to stay but have new creators? Now, that's up to us. If we find new YouTubers to watch, then yes, it will be a platform that stays alive. But the platform is slowly going into a decline of viewers and people on the platform. The app is a very worldwide sensation. Almost every country knows what YouTube is and watches YouTube. Mr. Beast is one of the new age YouTubers that have came on this platform. Yes, he's been around for a long time, but not around for a decade. He hasn't been around for as long as some of these other creators, so I would call him a new age creator. But there will be a day that he starts slowing down on uploads, kind of stopping with the big views and the consistency, and the platform will begin to die again. But it's a cycle of new YouTubers, new Twitch streamers, new Kick streamers. It's just people that try. People that try to do content. Something that they're good at. They might not get noticed at first, but they will be noticed soon. And as a small creator myself, I definitely see it. Now, I do have a gaming channel. I have multiple Twitch streams, but that's besides the point. This is not about me. This is about YouTube dying and slowly deteriorating into something that it once was. Now, there has been a lot of small form and long form content apps and platforms that people have uploaded to, and those died before. Look at Musical.ly. Yes, it's a short form app, but that app was doing good until it started having a falling out. The same thing will happen to TikTok. The same thing will happen to YouTube. The same thing will happen to Twitch and Kick. The same thing will happen to every single long, short, or live streaming platform. Content isn't something that is a lifelong thing that you will be doing. Content dies out. People get tired of watching it. And it might not happen over a long time. It might happen tomorrow. It might happen today. It might happen at any point of their career. For some of them, most of them, it has been a decade. It has been decades. But these streamers, I don't really believe in the fact that they will last as long as some of these YouTubers have lasted. Take Ninja, for example. I mean, he kind of stuck to one game, which was his downfall. And he is still a pretty big streamer. He's still a pretty big content creator. But he will have his falling out, and he has started falling out. It has been a decline for Ninja. It has been a decline for all of the old creators like Tyler One. I wouldn't say Moist Critical. He's a phenomenon, right? He's been popular for a very long time, and he really hasn't fallen out at all. PewDiePie, he doesn't upload very much anymore. He has kids. DanTDM, he has kids. He doesn't upload very much anymore. Markiplier, he had a movie. Now he's uploading more often, but you can see him starting to decline on the YouTube charts, even though he was the biggest YouTuber, not in numbers, but in popularity. He was one of the biggest YouTubers. If we go by views and popularity over the years, Markiplier is in the top 5, right? But he has had his falling out. He's stopped uploading. Corey Kenshin, he's also a phenomenon. People still watch his videos even if he's gone for a long, long time, right? That's kind of his thing. It's kind of become his thing to the point where it doesn't matter how much he uploads. But also, how do we know that he won't fall out? He won't have a decline. Because Markiplier has had a decline. Markiplier he was considerably bigger than Corey Kenshin. Jacksepticeye, he has completely changed as a person, which honestly that's normal. He's a human being. But also, his content has fallen out, exactly as all the other bigger YouTubers. They've kind of gotten tired of their jobs, right? It's not as fun anymore. Yeah, they still upload, but you can kind of tell in their energy levels that they don't really want to do it anymore. And also, you can see them moving over to other kinds of things, content, creation. Jacksepticeye, he did a movie as well as Markiplier. PewDiePie, he kind of just moved away from it altogether. Probably does business or something. Mr. Beast, he mostly does business. Logan Paul, he also does business, and he also does WWE. He doesn't upload on YouTube anymore, and he was one of the biggest YouTubers back in 2016. He was a sensation, a celebrity in the YouTube community. And 2016, arguably the best year for YouTubers and YouTube itself. But now we wonder, will YouTube die? Or will it survive? The only way to find out is if there's new content creators coming on the platform and finding out and saving the platform by YouTube pushing their content instead of huge YouTubers that don't need their content pushed. And you can kind of see YouTube starting to do that. They're kind of pushing out these small creators because they know that the old creators are going to start falling out and they need new content. Every platform always needs new content. Look at Netflix, right? They're not just running the same movies and shows over and over again, putting them on their platform on the front page. They're doing the new releases. Prime Video, new releases. All these actual media platforms, not content platforms, they push new stuff. The YouTube company has to do the same exact thing, or they will die. That sounded like a threat. I promise you it wasn't. Let's cut that from the record. But YouTube needs new content. Mr. Beast he's just out of this world, right? He's national. He won't die out if he keeps on doing it. Well, what the thing is about the Mr. Beast channel, it's not a person, it's a company. So if he stops doing YouTube, someone will take the reins on that channel. It's up to him to decide who does it, but that channel won't die until the world collapses, I believe. I mean, it probably will after the new person comes on. So I would give it another 10 years, and then that channel's dying as well, right? And Corey Kenshin, I mean, he's just going to stop doing YouTube overall. He might come back and, start daily uploading, maybe just weekly uploads at least. And then that's whenever, YouTube will be real happy about that because he's a huge creator as well. Markiplier, he's gonna stop doing YouTube. He's probably gonna become a director full time. He might still upload YouTube videos. Yeah, I would believe that he probably would, because that's a passion of his, and he's one of the YouTubers that are definitely like, I'm glad we made him famous because he appreciates the community, and I don't think he would ever just completely disregard it and change his whole life path. So I think he will still do maybe weekly or bi-weekly uploads, but he will start having a falling out of YouTube because he is a very good director and he knows that, and he probably wants to pursue that. KSI, he's probably going to stop YouTube. I mean, low chances fully stop YouTube, but he will slow down as well as all the other large creators just because he's very good at multiple things: business, boxing, and he has multiple talents, right? So he will have a falling out as well. Now, the fact of the matter is, someone has to fill the shoes of all of these creators. Now, those are pretty big shoes to fill, right? And I would hope that there is people that come along and have passion for content like me and fill the shoes of these people.